Okay, Jim, here's my second point I need to make. I was listening tonight to you and Skinner about the new possible penalty where NASCAR may take away a set of tires for excessive failure of initial inspections and stuff like that. Okay, Mike Skinner's point is semi-valid, but not really valid, because here's what he's not taking into consideration, and I'm surprised. Again, here he is, a NASCAR guy. He should have all this knowledge, and he should have common sense about this kind of stuff, but I guess it just went over his head and he didn't see it. So allow me to point out the obvious to you. What is more important? Having those extra sets of tires that you're getting taken away, you're not going to cut the number of sets of tires that you have in a race. You're going to keep those. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you get a certain amount of tires for the entire weekend. So what they're going to do is they're going to take away the number of sets of tires that they normally use on practice, thus limiting the amount of practice they get, which is basically the same thing as what Mike was saying, cut their practice time. This way, NASCAR is forcing them to cut their own practice time without actually cutting their practice time. More or less making them make their own decision, more or less. But what they're going to do is they're going to cut their practice time, or they may, like you said, they may not even attempt to qualify or something like that to save a set of tires. They're not going to take away tires that they need to be competitive to win a race. That gets top billing, trust me. That's just common sense. They're going to cut the tires that they normally would use in practice, so they're going to maybe practice on older tires, but they're not going to run them to the point where they're going to blow a tire and wreck a car and have to bring out a backup and start at the tail end of the field. Plus, they don't want to wreck a car. Nobody does, you know. So Mike's wrong. Taking away a set of tires is not going to kill a driver. It's not going to put him into a wall and all this other stuff. It's just going to more or less do what he was saying do, which is limit their practice time. So once again, I'm banging my head. Come on, think about it. Think about it. You know, and I just I really should have my own show, man, because I get this stuff and it just blows my mind that NASCAR people don't get it. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and that's my point.